And for them cats that keep on bringing up the mass shit, cats like you did it on stage, faggot. What's your deal? For Christ's sakes, throw hands with me then if that's how passionate you feel. Exactly. You cats act like me till you have to scrap like me. Then your personality's revealed. One sandy hook on the stage will prove this disaster isn't real. Doctors done fucked you up with a lot of medication, bro. And you got no more skill. Can't get back to his normal self because he don't even know how normal feel. Quick, someone toss Jonah Hill another Soma pill so he can focus still. Because he's looking real shaky on film like Cloverfield. You know what I'm saying? Look at this fucking treatment I'm giving him. Look at the treatment I'm giving this old-ass senior citizen that wouldn't be seen within the reach of 300 feet of the streets of Michigan from all the nightmares and dreams of Slim repeatedly ripping him. Chain smoking, my brain floating in space to a place hoping I make it to a state where I'm seeing that fucking face broken. Saying you can beat me is another reckless accusation. I'm an Islamic descendant from the Prophet Muhammad eating baklava wrapped in bacon. Fucking loser. This guy's like Allen Iverson. He could have been the GOAT, but he fucked up most of his chances. And that's the difference between the Kobes and the Jordans and Magics. The ones that stayed in the game and gave you more and more classics, and the ones that eventually fell off because they always thought they were too good to show up the court for their practice. I know we appear. I know.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice. I mean, listen, we're talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Danny, you a fucking mark! Oh my God! Danny, you a fucking mark! I dare you to start something. I wish you would, Pop. You ain't gonna see this pussy spark nothing like a push the start button. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, stop fronting. You talk gang shit, but you know I got mad soldiers. I keep it crippin' in my circle, but don't let that go over your head, cause I can still have a blood at your front door like Passover. I ain't your fucking homie. I said, you think I want poppin' on? That's exactly what they thought about the little white boys from Columbine. Hi, Swave, I'm from Armenia. It's nice to be meeting you. You think you rhyme nice, you all hype like the media. Drive-bys at night when I take flight. You die for a nice price, I am Expedia. I feel out of place like a white guy in Nigeria. But still you get eaten alive like rebels who reside in Liberia. I've been doing business with Al-Qaeda inside of Syria. You've a hypoglycemic bisexual guy with a slight bulimia. You want to describe the type of virus that's eating you? Then open up an encyclopedia and find the meaning of spinal meningitis, and if not, try leukemia. I'll bust your face open with a kitchen chair. I'll pull a big knife out. I'll stuff your guts inside out like a Build-A-Bear. Get a slick side mouth. Greco's pizza, I came to hand a big slice out. Your limbs will tear bloody silverware. Before we iron this out, they're gonna have to send his body to Iron Man's house for his bitch to have that shit repaired. I ain't T-Rex. I ain't T-Rex. You better watch your mouth. Talk to him. If someone dies and you mention one of mine, you putting your own family on the line. Now, who wants to be a millionaire? Danny, you. Hey, yo, that was some shit. Did you just see that right there? His homeboy whispered in his ear and started giving him tips. Motherfucker, you'll get ripped. Start doing this with your face. I'm moving the crowd with my motherfucking unibrow. They say Dizaster. You ain't shit without the dick riders that stick to your side. What? Who constantly convince you that your shit is fly to cover up the fact you're a struggling artist that's barely even getting by. What? Yeah, I know you're dying. Shut the fuck up. I know you're dying. Shut the fuck up. I know you're dying. Your diet consists of sniffing lines. And the reason I know this is because I have a mutual friend that's done it with you at least like 50 times. I'm gonna show you how to hit him in the head, because that's the best shot. That's the best spot. Hit the vet's top. Hit the top of the windshield, because that's the best spot. It's not like it's the tires I'm after. I'm an aspiring actor. I'm just looking for that perfect head shot. Open the door, then the leg pop. It's a leg shot. His homie drive off with his feet dangling under the car like bedrock. You can get the fucking You could get the fucking clip.
You know what rhymes with bar mitzvah?
What?
Swastika.
Fucking thought he was gonna come back and kill me, man. This motherfucking cannabis sucks. Besides, all it took back in the day was 2 L's and a Cool J to roll cannabis up. And since we, will Swaif Sever ever tell you his age? Never.
You will die from my pen stroke like Death Note. If it's written form, we battle. Freestyle, I'll sun you off the top like solar panels. And I got more examples. No matter how many menorah lamps you have, you'll never hold a candle to the levels of pressure I was born to handle. You know why? Because you don't have no souls or backbones. Bro, you don't even know your past, bro. Real Jews were Hebrews, black men who used to grow their afros. You guys are just a bunch of fucking random phony Polish assholes who forged your passports and don't have a land of your own, so you come over and they jack yours. But what is it all for? Is it drilling offshore? Is it the land, or do you want more? See, Arabs were peaceful, bro. You could come into my house. I invite you in, take the keys to my car, the garage door. I just want you to feel comfortable at home since you're used to occupying households that are not yours.
Yo, I mean, why you cutting off the battle? Did you sponsor the event? Were you the one that paid the money to fly me out to Penn? No? Then shut the fuck up then! The vermin gon' get murdered for certain. I'll make a DVD of your mother swerving and slurping my sperm, then I'll call it Return of the Turban.
So you were fine till you tried smash. But you can't deny facts. That if iron itself had that type of endurance, then he might last. But he left too much of a wide gap where he didn't focus on his time, on his rhyme craft. So if you paid more attention in science class, you would know that iron becomes rusty when you let too much time pass. Yeah. The bars I drop. And they ain't letting me get my shit off. These bars.
He was in the living room watching TV when his pops hopped out of nowhere and threw a fast block followed by a reverse backdrop. That's when he started yelling, "You're not in class, Dad, stop, I'm trying to watch Matlock." I'm like, fuck that, that was the last straw. I don't care how tough you are, I want to shatter your glass jaw. Run in your house, grab your mom and start tapping her ass raw, kick your fucking damn dog and beat your cat with a hacksaw. I'll run in the living room and get a hand job from your grandma and start stabbing your grandpa with a retractable hand claw.
You got the image of a pinafore, trying to get into a scrimmage with a minotaur. I should kill you for every single time you ever stole a fucking candy bar from my father's liquor store. I love it.
You said this with a straight face.
Talk to him.
I'm a heterosexual whale with the murders I orchestrate. What the fuck?
Damn.
That's good. That shit trash.
Talk to him.
Oh man, I can sense the tension in the air. If you sensitive, go elsewhere, cause this shit is intense. Somebody about to get killed in here. In a sense, you already in intensive care, but if I see you with my sixth sense, then what's the consensus there? I'll bust your face open with a kitchen chair. I'll pull a big knife out. I'll stuff your guts inside out like a Build-A-Bear.
Fuck that shit, well fuck you too. I don't give a fuck, that's what sup would do. Fuck around and make me have to snap and smash people. I fucking came out here to get rid of your town hero, and before I leave, best believe I'm building a mosque on ground zero.
Wow.
And Frank. What a damn skank. Someone pass me my gas tank. I am Hitler, the real Heimler Kimmler. Zig Heil to your wife and sister. You've been on 2 lists your whole life. Mine and Schindler's, yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of white jokes, because white people rubbed me the wrong way. They told me Caustic got an album. You should let his song play. Fuck no, I'd rather go in and out of security airport all day.
What's wrong with you, Cannabis? What did you fuck that up doing some skateboarding stuff? I'm trying to figure out how you ended up with your bones getting crushed. But now it makes sense. I get it. You punched yourself in the chest so hard you made your own shoulders touch.
He's a dead man walking. He's almost in his coffin. He's just caught in between. He got one window to get outside of this box he's in. I got him inside of a laundry machine, and that's the irony in it. Because even if Iron makes it out of it clean, all it means is me and Iron still gotta iron out some things. I mean, we gon' get right down to the T. Even if you don't like how it seems. If you don't tell me what his true religion is, fuck it, I'm gonna find out when he gets right out of his jeans. How's that?
I said, I get it. You an OG, Swave. You G'd up. But you too old, B. You can't keep up. Never had Game Boy. Used to play hide and go seek by the same old tree stump where him and his homies used to peep up and watch Adam and Eve fuck.
I got a killer instinct to make sure my enemies don't spit no more. You got a killer instinct too, except the difference yours is intended strictly for a Nintendo 64. You say you're getting money, your CDs in the stores, your album's out, you killing tours, but bitch, you live in poor like civilians in Singapore during the middle of a civil war. How was that for an ironing theme? How was that for an ironing theme? Or I got a different type of iron scheme. I'll take an iron fist to Iron's cheek like an iron sheik, and he wouldn't dare fight me inside the ring. I wish he would try me. Even if I tried him, he wouldn't try a thing. Even if Iron was Tiger Woods, you wouldn't see Iron swing. Yeah.
I'm the shit. You porter potty. I'm the real thing, you a photocopy. But keep talking shit and being over cocky, then I catch you getting out of your bed to have your morning coffee and put the metal to your head like a Rogosaki.
You brought up the math fight, of course. And I think it's awesome for you to reference. And I think it's really awesome for you to mention. No, honestly, bro, thank you for putting your 2 cents in. Are you sure it's not too expensive? I know, for you, being a Jew, that's kind of a huge investment. You know what I'm saying? Album with no features, a passport with no visa, a backward to a cohiba, a disaster like Hiroshima with no FEMA. You've been battle rap's little host and Smo. We should get paid. You get paid, hold on. You get paid crumbs to perform and got no shows of your own either. And King of the Dot and URL doing good on their own so they don't need you. You're just a sad little turtle sitting alone at home eating a cold pizza. Time, faggot. But anyways, how's that studio going though? You recording still? Bro, you're ill. Still working towards that recording deal? You'll make it. I know you will. Your father built you an in-house studio to record your records and get your stuff done. But it's fucked up because you can't have black people come over because, son, we don't trust them. Gets all awkward every time he has black folks recording over and he comes into the room and confronts them like, so, Young Guns, where do you know my son from?
I got some shit to tell you that you probably thought I wouldn't say. I know this is crazy, but it's not. Swave Sever told me his lady is a cop. So I'm gonna tell y'all something why y'all thinking he be snitching a lot. Cause his bitch is a cop. He kissing 5-0 on the mouth like Vivica Fox. I said I always wondered how you ended up clearing all your felonies. Team Homie shooting at the police is what he's telling me. But on the low, he's creeping with the deputy. Kind of brings a new term to the meaning, sleeping with the enemy. Your wife is a CO from Rikers. They nicknamed her the Pulverizer. You broke, so at home she's sport, so she's a dough supplier. And you old, so you sport the diapers. I mean, you're the oldest dude. You're the oldest dude to ever own a cipher. You were old enough to watch porn and own a lighter when Slick Rick first got known as a story writer. You're a senior citizen / corny rhymer, so I'm not talking about sports when I say he's a 49er. You so old you wrote your rhymes inside an organizer. Born in 75, but you can't tell he's an older guy because he uses age-defying moisturizer.
Plus my newest strap got a built-in Mac computer that keeps all of your vehicles moving strapped like an Uber app. Open up your location on Google Maps, see you in the window, then I'll zoom in fast, shoot your ass through the glass, spill your medulla on the Isuzu dash. I'm fucking up, I meant spill your medulla on the Isuzu dash, then the people that are moving past will start screaming, help, someone just killed the fat kid from Superbad. Yeah, yo. And because all your people ever did was scrutinize us. My people are true survivors, and you use the media as a way to oppress us. And generation after generation, you try to euthanize us. Then we turn into revolution fighters. But what would you do if you was in the street seeing him kill women and execute their minors, shooting a child in his back? How could you justify seeing a 2-year-old with a tank on his back like a scuba diver? Pooh, I like him. Pooh, who grew Al-Qaeda? You grew Al-Qaeda. You guys are fueling ISIS. This ain't no war on terrorism. This is a Zionist Jewish crisis. A bunch of fucking greedy bankers who have no value for what a human life is. If you ever see an Arab group of snipers, just know that's from weapons that you provided, so we can kill each other, and you can use it as an excuse to crucify us, but not now.
Show up to one of your Team Homie after parties, acting like I'm happy. I want to have a glass of Bacardi. Yeah, then I'll brandish that package that's strapped across me and blow myself up like a half a Rocky kamikaze camel jockey. Whatever y'all expecting from me, today, think the reversal of that. Today, every single verse that I rap is gonna have 0 personal attacks. I'm gonna use the science and math and shit that you teach, and I'm gonna murk you with that. No personals, no jokes, just lyricism, because hip-hop has always been like that. So anything he says to me intellectual, I'm gonna be able to flip right back. I can teach y'all how to chemically break down an enzyme flat, stabilize the temperature using incubators, which condense molecules that turns into H2O. You can get right back. I'm gonna be able to flip right back. I can teach you how to chemically break down an enzyme flat, stabilize the temperature using incubators that condense molecules into H2O. You can get right back, because when particles... Wait a minute, y'all thought I was gonna come out here and spit some stupid shit like that?
Just saying, you was a legend to all of us. But when you're in the room, your energy isn't really felt. You try to yell your bars to us, your vocal projection just never hits hard enough like a math Hoffel punch. But aren't you Jewish? But aren't you Jewish? But aren't you Jewish? But where's your voice? Aren't you Jewish? You celebrated so many Hanukkahs that by now you're supposed to have way more presents than all of us.
Yo, y'all know what rhymes? Y'all know what rhymes with Jermaine Williams? Never made millions. That's what it is, never made millions. That dude, I don't know who he is, but he's straight brilliant. So act up and get split with force, get stabbed up, then wrapped up like an Egyptian corpse. I'll terrorize your studio, beat your fucking engineer down till his ribs are sore, then strangle you to death with the extension cord that links from your mixing board. I'll kick your door down dressed up as a conquistador equipped with a ninja sword, put your little sister in a figure 4, then give her the option to either suck my dick or kiss the kitchen floor. Hold on. OG Husky, she took the dick, of course. You got that. So I don't give a fuck. Homie, I get my G on. I'm a real MC, motherfuckers. I get my free on. So it makes sense that this motherfucker here has this little stupid sling on, because he's never been a good shoulder to lean on. Fuck out. Fuck out of my face! Fuck out of my fucking face! Fuck out of my face!
I know a little bit of Krav Maga. Fucking twist your father into an arm bar, knock his fucking yarmulke off. Fuck it. It's me and Solomon Brawl. I'm knocking out anybody involved. Boop, boppity, bow. Stand over your head like Alex Starr. I'm off the hook with these hands. People call me Cabal. I move at light speeds like Vegeta. Break my right knee off in your jaw. Fuck a gun bar. Fuck a gun bar. I'm creative. I don't need one at all. I'll swing a fucking Pirates of the Caribbean claw. Cut you in half with it like a seesaw. Send a blade flying clean through the wall. Watch it come out the other side of the street and kill 5 people that weren't even involved. I'm a fucking...
I will fucking kick your door down during dog supper. First person I'll grab is your mom's mother. I'll hold that bitch hostage with a box cutter and tell her don't move, I'm Saddam's brother. The views of hate, I use them daily. I'll use the hate as fuel to make me use your face as a tool to break the rules of safety. I'm flipping the fuck out going cuckoo crazy. I'm hot wiring your new Mercedes. I'm flipping out like the white boy from Rampage, running up opening fire on a group of ladies just cause you look like you buy your shoes from Macy's. Introducing Jason, give up your soul, pray to the Mason. Your mouth's roof needs a new replacement. I don't give a fuck if it's you or who's in your place, bitch. You catch 2 in your frame, bitch. You and Cortez, aka Julio Iglesias. Yeah. Hey, shut the fuck up! Fuck out with that shit. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Let's go, son. Yo. I need you. Hold on. We're getting towards that. This is the part. This is the part where the finishing starts. Easy calm. Listen, this is the part where the finishing starts. Long sickle blade with the elliptical arc. Shit look like a big ass question mark. I stick it in his chin like a fisherman hook. The edge is so sharp, one cut graze him, I'll fucking fillet him, have blood spraying like Nickerson Garden. This shit is an art. This shit is an art. This shit is an art. This an audition for me to pick you apart. Pick up an ice pick and stick it in you and twist it like I'm picking a lock. Then all you hear is furnish him. And I'll kneel down and separate your ribs 8 inches apart. Throw a scorpion hook in the hole and pull out angry Finn's dick from your heart. Talk about my eyebrows. Talk about the clothes I wear. Yeah, you could talk about my eyebrows, I don't care. But as far as my nose hairs, you better not go.
Yo, see, Jin is Mayweather for backing out, but instead of boxing, we shooting baskets now. I have him asking what happened to that Packy, Yao. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, fuck you.
Hey, yo. You said some shit about Pacquiao and blah, 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 backing out. But your girl thinks I'm handsome because of my Iraqi brow and the fact I don't have to grab a snack every time I hear a cat meow. Hey!
You have a big-ass nose and some long ears. You're a redneck that gets nervous whenever he's not near a cold can of tall beer. As far as you, wondering why you never got someone who's top tier, because you spent most of your time mowing the lawn on your John Deere.
Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, fuck this shit. Yo, motherfucker. Unload on the jungle like a Vietnam attack copter. Don't. Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not done yet. Fuck that. I'm not fucking done yet.
Let him go. Let him go.
Bitch. Yo, no, dude. Motherfucker. This is the biggest battle of your life. And you forgot the bars you wrote. See, I've choked before against Locksmith, but in this battle you choke so much you're like a vegetable because you made it an art to choke. for you to learn as a person, it's never worth it to get ether, especially when this doesn't further my career. So if I could perfectly word it, even though I'm earning cheese here for every word that I speak, it still isn't worth it for me either.
Pity, homie. You look like you could never get in no club. You're wearing that shirt is perfect because you about to get toasted like a Quizno sub. I don't got no time for no bitches. All of your fucking squad is nothing but snitches. That's why your boy came here dressed up like this shit was Christmas. I'll give you that number 3 with the edge up. Yeah, I'll let you bleed from neck up. Japanese machete. I'll leave pieces of flesh cut. I'll fucking pierce your tongue with a fishing string tied around your neck 3 times and tell you to keep your head up. I'll fucking punch you in your face, pussy. You know what the fucking talk's about. Don't fucking dare me right now, because we'll shut this whole fucking venue down and everybody's gonna Plus, you violated as far as the guy code goes. I provided you guided roads wherever your drive go. I gave you the Geico quotes. The greatest of all time, the Michael Jordan of this entire sport. A satanic shrine logo, I am the GOAT. The Messiah, the Eye of Horus, the Ayatollah to your diaspora. I am your righteous Lord. I am your most high like a white boy's FICO score. I am like Michael Kors, cause I can catch a big bag and still have a lot of time in store. Get it? A big bag and still have a lot of time in store? Yeah, I hit you with 1,000 lines like a Miley Cyrus tour. This is what Michael Moore would look like in his final form. I know you go. I know you go reference the 5 days in Egypt, but trust me, this ain't that kind of war. This is more like fighting Thor inside of a lightning storm. I go psycho, Michael Myers with a knife inside of a psycho word, psycho flow, nice and good night, you bro. I'll put you to sleep in your own language. Lila told you, yeah, this diet Roan is gonna die alone. All it takes is one solid bar and he's a washed up body. Punchlines are like Dio Soap Dynamo. You trying to fight a robot cyborg from Biocorp, they'll find you inside your home, beside your phone with your vital signs synchronized with a dial tone. Who gives a fuck if NY is a no-flying zone? I got Palestine inside my bones. I'll hit you with a rock in your face from a couple kilometers away. That's what I call reaching a milestone. Scared. You're battling Goku with that golden glare. My aura's like a solar flare. I am colder than a polar bear with no more hair. I'll show up to the front steps of your home and wear regular employee clothing wear. Ring the doorbell like bing bong. Hello, you there? Yeah, man, we came to fix your broken chair. We're with home repairs. I act like I'm not focused, but I'm so aware. As soon as I see her coming down the steps and approach the stairs, open the door, I give her the coldest stare, then pop her in the vocal box and walk off and leave her croaking there. Vocal cords exposed to open air. That's my rebuttal for choking there. You mean to tell me that's dope rapping? If we were on a beat, I would slap your mic around like Joe Jackson. Yo, you don't want to fuck with me.
Look, I should have seen it coming. He got a big bravado. Dude is tougher when he raps, but he wouldn't swing on nothing.
Hey, yo, and to another reference he said, how I wouldn't fight him. Bitch, if I fight you, then you're dead. You little faggot, I can probably kick higher than your head. I dare you. Hey, yo, you mean to tell me that this is the guy holding the torch? Trying to say that my multis are forced when you're the size of a primordial dwarf. Hey, yo. Acting like you replaced me, bitch. I had to leave for them to give you my spot. What, you think you the first dude to go out of state spitting? Yeah, that shit you did in Tennessee was lyrically hot. In Memphis, you was doing the hippity hop. Out in NYC, you butt kissing and you chill with the ops. Contracted measles, now you back here and want me to give you a shot. I'm putting on a clinic, so I'm either tossing you off of the ship or I'm leaving you on it long enough for you to watch me sink it. So either way, you're gonna visit the dock. You get paid. I was hoping y'all catch it. You look like a child rapist with your receding hair. I know I'm judging you by your image. This shit isn't even fair. But what about the fact you're trying to drag kids to your secret lair and you keep them there? Come on, you can't tell me you haven't fucked a child, man. What about, why are you trying to lie, fam? What about that one night stand you had in Thailand? You're trying to cover shit up. You're trying to cover shit up like my 4 wives back in Iran. Squeeze till you're white in the face. Till you're white in the face like Sam Sosa, the landlord of this rap culture. Slash your throat with a Tacoba, that's an African sword only your ancestors would know of. And B-Dot, I don't even need a can. I don't even need a can. Fuck a can. I'm an axe thrower. I slash you so fast you'll catch a gash wound so bad shit will look like I opened up your back with a can opener. Hold on!
Yo, punchlines I don't even need to spit. Let's talk about how you took your first chance to get some cream and chips, switched on your team and split, left the sound gods and hopped on the sand people's dick and ditched your homies like a low-life piece of shit. So you need to vacate. What happened to working and making albums with Lost Spoken, Anonymous, Dane, and Stalemate? Hey yo, damn fucking whack homie had his homies left on the curb. Now I gotta shout him out in the rest of my verse so they get the proper respect they deserve.
He's gone cold enough inside. Now I can't see it all. The morning rain clouds on his window, and he can't see it all. Even if he could, and I'll be glad he hung my pictures on his wall. Here it is. I wrote you, but you still ain't responsible. DMs back in autumn. You must not have got them. Probably just logging the Don't Flop post office or something.
$500 deposits, that's minimal guap. He gets paid for those bars of his in compliments. The battle rap carrot top, you basically making a living off your props. You a washed up 40-year-old. Still out here begging for 50 cent like Vivica Fox. Oh. The code word is lift up the stock. What does that mean? I'll pick out a ball hair and use it to revive King of the Dot.
But his go-kart won't start, so he pouts. Your growth chart's so down, SoulCon puts you so far in the ground, that I'm gonna need sonar in a boneyard just for your skull shards to be found. Your battery won't charge cause it's down. Your battery won't charge cause it's down. 4 shots, spin them around, blow sparks from the pound psych. I'm throwing blow darts at this clown. Get your skull worn off to the bottom low part of your throat and both arms get torn off to the ground. I'm a fucking roadblock you're never walking around. I'm a megalodon shark in the water, ripping the fucking motor off your boat, even your Coast Guard's gonna drown. Then I'll send your parents a postcard of the town like we having a blast out here. Both of y'all should come down. I use my Tory Hanzo sword to bolt guard through the crowd. My flow sharp like Mozart with the sounds. Since it's already over and I've killed him, there's only one thing I gotta say to ya. Come Hey yo, I'm a fist-fighting instigator. This is the result of growing up with no fucking milk in your refrigerator.
Now scientists ponder, does the universe exist if no one is there to bear witness to its appearance? They say technically the universe is not there if there's no one around to perceive it. Now this is what I mean is, you said you body drag on from Rough Riders. Let's say I actually believe it. Let's say you didn't dream it. Let's say you didn't dream it. The question is, did you really body drag on if there's no one else on earth that could confirm that they seen it? This is the question. They say to see it, you gotta see it to believe it. And that's not just a saying, it comes from a deeper meaning. That's a scientific thesis, deep rooted in one of the universe's deepest secrets. Because you said you won those battles. How do we know it's a fact? Since there's a 50-50% chance it's not, the outcome of that reality is now split both into halves. Now for something in this universe to be definite, two particles would have to go from a point of superposition to a point of collapse. That's when the moment becomes definite. If nobody knows it's happening, they don't know how to act. Let's take a cat, a little kitten. We put it in a box and we close it. We put it in a box and we close it. Now, whether you leave the box closed or you open it back, listen to this, hold on. You take a kitten, you put it in a box with a probability of it dying at a 50% chance. Now, whether you leave the box closed or you open it back, you decide whether it's dead or alive by merely the observational act. Even if you know it's in there dead, if you don't see it with both your eyes, then technically it never died, and that's Schrodinger's cat. Now Danny, you are the observer. You are the observer.
Damn. Listen up.
Splitting the universe into two parallel straight lines, forming a reality where your opponents were both dead and alive at the same time. What I'm saying is, in layman terms, for you to understand it, if the impact of your battles didn't cause a butterfly effect or a chain reaction, in a way, it didn't happen. And I know science can't give me a straight answer. And since science can't give me a straight answer, I'm not about to dig my grandfather out of the grave to ask him. The point is, in this battle universe, if we can't look up your work online in a YouTube search, then I'm gonna have to revert how they came up with this conclusion first. Only one solution works. That all these battles Danny talking about happened in his parallel universe.
I should open hand smack you. Or pull out a 44 and blast you. If I miss and run out of ammo, instead of reloading back to clap you, I'm morphing to Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat when I combat you using both hands, but there's no scrap, and I'm just gonna throw the hammer at you. Man, we blast doors like a Roman castle, run up on him and twist his neck off like an orange apple, my bad. I almost fucked the camera up and messed up my performance for this battle, but I'm back. Torturous camera. I bet he's gonna tell me how he sparks the Ruger and how he's a white dude, but it's okay because I support Martin Luther. I'm in the block, pulling hot maneuvers, but real gangsters don't jot down comments or blog because they don't even got computers. And me, I'm the star remover. I'm the only star that should put my face on top of Carlos Jr. And I don't mean to start a rumor, but that forehead, that shit probably harboring the largest tumor. This shit is popping out like broads when they arch their boots up during Karma Sutra.
Anyways, y'all wanna know what rhymes with unanimous? Yeah. Huge fan of this. You know what else rhymes with unanimous? Psychosis slapped the fuck out of this pussy, knocked the cigarette out of his mouth, and he didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. So he said I came out here somewhere and fucked with some hoe. All I gotta say is, Mickey, was that shit true?
Nope. But it is.
But hey, so check this out. The fella plays on his own. He's too busy figuring out which bitch I'm fucking when he can't even get a date on his own. See, I knew this one-on-one format for you would never pass. Cause without Peter, you're pathetic trash. So I guess this is living proof that Everlast could never last without his better half. Shit in my face, and I'ma just let it be. You said, shut the fuck up. I was jump kick you from right up here, you son of a bitch. Hey, I told him just let it be. He's mad at me right now saying I don't got words and melody. At least I'm not the one that showed up over here looking like a gay referee. Don't fuck with this. Ain't no limit to the disrespectful shit I'll do. Ain't no limit. Snitch. I'm gonna fuck this guy up, bro. Ain't no limit to the disrespectful shit I'll do. If you keep talking shit after this, when Stephanie asked me for the interview, first thing I'm gonna say to that bitch is let me stick my dick in you. Sitting over here all mad. Why you even show up to the battle over here yapping? Talking about, remember, the source we didn't get the battle. He was like, ho, 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 I guess it's back to gambling. And he was like, oh, no, I guess it's never gonna happen. God fucking made me forget my shit. I came to fucking destroy you, irritate and annoy you. And you ain't gotta throw your hat after one of those stupid ass bars of yours. Cause if you get any closer, I'm gonna throw that shit for you. The laser spread. The laser spread. That's Agent Red. I'll put him on the floor. I'm gonna make him beg, but I ain't gonna spray no lead, cause you know I ain't a gangster. I'm a serial killer. I'll rip the skin off his face instead and steal your face from you like the Grateful Dead. I'll twist your ankles. I hope you fucking die, you pussy. Fuck this guy up. I'm gonna take this guy's cup. Hold on, let me rap to you. You know what? I'm taking this too far. I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm the best, obviously now. Why does Dizaster look like he's fresh from robbing a house? What a fucking go! Check it, oh God, I'm hot! Look at this fucking faggot shit, it looks like he bought it from my shop! Yo, I can't believe this dude just came out of his face! You touched my necklace one time, I'ma fucking rip your t-shirt out of its place! Talking about I look like I was fresh from robbing a house. Yeah, I did! And I took your mom along with the couch. I got nothing. I ain't your fucking homie. I don't have homies. Don't lean on me. I'm a bad shoulder, like cannabis. They say I got a bipolar mentality disorder because every day I wake up and see a new face staring back at me in the mirror like the doctor from Hangover. Walk out, doing donuts in the Black Cobra, the battle rap Gamboa, Rocky Balboa. Put hands on you, wrap my hands around your neck like a black boa, then squeeze so you're white in the face like Sam Sosa. Steal your face. Steal your face from you like the Grateful Dead. I twist his ankles. I break his legs. I put hands and feet on him like Mr. Potato Head. He can't fuck with me. I'm the king of this shit. I put hands and feet on him like Mr. Potato Head. I don't play no games. And I don't say no names. I'll pull out a rainbow blade and scrape his egg. I made a pledge to take all you busters on by the razor's edge. I came to the bay with a bayonet to slay one of my favorite friends, which is why I hate the way this ends. He went out like a grade A soldier, cause even though I sent him to the grave, he still made his bed. Bitch, acting like you. Bitch looking hot. And if your bitch looking hot, I Justin Timberlake, dick in a box your chick till a parallel universe come out the back end of her twat, and you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do nothing like when the mask shit popped off. You and the whole staff went instantly soft. You lost your shoe, got trampled on, and you still didn't box. That's cause your whole ass has no hands like a digital clock. Yeah. This is the part. In my dimension, I use a felt tip pen like a belt fed weapon. I'll put a chopper to your head like a special ed helmet. Arms extended. I bend dimensions like Janemba, an arc welder, weld a sword like Zelda. Got a professional record like Helter Skelter, put you through a boot camp. I told you me and the team could help you, cause you got a large self-esteem, but smaller dreams than a Keebler elf. If only you could see yourself. That's why anybody could book you, Danny. You cheap as Delta. How can anybody see a king in you when anybody could have a seat with you? You dealing with the real life Griselda. You see, I magically control the whole room when you battle me. Ain't nobody in my whole class is a match for me like Matilda. I held you up high because you was one of our members. Yes. But you stayed a side league act your whole life. All the main cards you didn't headline, none of them ever. You've always been a sideshow, an undercard to the undercard. So yeah, you might be getting some cheddar, but you forgot to build your image, and your skills with business ain't getting much better. So when it all goes down, me, Thesaurus, Ilmac, Geechee, Nitty, Paz, we gonna be the ones they remember. You going down in West Coast history like Farnsworth Bentley. Just another outcast that was known for living under his own little umbrella. Yeah, you okay there, little fella? You a fake prophet, you ain't no goat. You putting up a facade. It's a Western Conference demigod. You in the royal presence of an immortal legend that's going against a local peasant in his own synagogue. Ain't nobody in the left hemisphere. Give me space, bro. Ain't nobody in the left hemisphere will say your run was better. Did 100 million on the World Wide Web without a single URL involved. I built Grind Time and King of the Dot from the ground up. And when I left him, they fell apart. I watched his organic shot himself in his leg like Cheddar Bob. I built Then I built the left side connection, because I was never selfish. I left you all with an academic hall you can excel in. You know, do it extra large, and I did it all to help you. You just never helped yourself evolve, so I busted a U-turn and came back for your rescue. Because I knew if I don't, you always be stuck in this dead-end job, so now we at a fork in the road. Where our brains could have been matched even, but instead, you going against the odds with different variables and sets of problems. You never trained your little ass brain or your pen to solve its conflicts. You're not armed for the art of war. Darfur, you aren't ready for our Megadon. Drive to your 10-bedroom apartment door in a bulldozer swinging a wrecking ball. There's fentanyl. There's fentanyl in every bar. Your death is calling, make you drive. Hold on. There's fentanyl in every bar. Your death is calling, make you drive yourself into a wall like a Tesla car. Listen, if I hold his sword right, then it's Fortnite. I'll leave him with an epic scar, bitch. Yeah. I'll leave you with an epic scar. Let's see if he has the balls to swing on me when there's a giant metal pole between us like tetherball. Like tetherball, I'm guillotined with the schemes. I'm razor sharp. If I raise the bar, your head'll fall. But I'm way too above you to even snuff you. I'm on top of the mountain looking down on him from hella far. That's why all I gotta do to win is clown on him like a twisted metal car. Bitch. You put in all this work. Slaving away and going extra hard. But we never give you the credit. It's like all you get to do is hold the debit card. I run the West, bitch. You will never have my repertoire. Get sat down in a metal chair with an electric helmet on, because that's the only way you'll ever become the head in charge. You see red from the lead sparks. I put the piece to the side of his ear like a TED Talk seminar. I bet you never forget this bar, you fucking peasant. I'm a mega star. He's a panhandler, rap battler that gotta beg to get on cards. You a homeless gambit. Go fuck yourself in the King of the Dot rental car, bitch. Your whole rapping process is catastrophic. You go on these long-winded tangents and frantically trying to gather topics, blasting bars all over the map like an Israeli soldier on foreign soil aiming at random targets. He trying to cook up a recipe for disaster, but by the time the shit hits the pen and pad, it looks like a scrambled omelet. This shit is like a clash between a batch of your average stagnant content and a masterpiece that was hand-weaved by classic artists instead of begging and paying for matchups up and down the battle gauntlet. This is real game. You should have soaked you from the old school, and we gave you all the pro tools so you don't got a reason to act like you don't have no logic. You can't even. You're not strong enough to top your peak. Just face it, you've aged and you've gotten weak. You could no longer keep up pace with today's top elites, not a cappella or on the beat. Just stop blogging, please, if not at least while you still got a spot to keep. Used to be a role model to all these geeks. Even gangsters looked up to you like when a respected father speaks. See, the problem is to hip-hop, you are unique. That's why it also bothers me, because I feel like I'm putting my own dog to sleep. Watch him. Hey, yo. Am I gonna be there to support you when you was on some Tekken 7 shit and I was had to deal with your secret moves? Bitch, that's when we knew. I talked to Beasley, you talked to Beasley too. What the fuck? I talked talk to Beasley, you talk to Beasley too. Always dealing with those secret moves. That's when we knew you was self-centered. You only center yourself in a scenic view and it's feeding you. Listen to this. And for y'all that are paying attention, that's real pen game, not the type of shit he do. My definition of good writing is different from what it means to you. For you, it's what the punchline means. For me, it's actually being meaningful. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. You the GOAT? Oh, you got more history than me? Well, let's give y'all a battle rap West Coast lesson. Let's take this back to how it all started from the beginning. It was like 99. You was probably the only one out of us out here spitting, right? That was 2 years after the Rap Olympics in 97 that Eminem was in, but by then it was already finished. And the foundation, the IE, the 909, they had the foundation. And cats from LA every other day would go up there and they'd kill it. Every other night, cats like Otherwise would go through a dozen guys, but you was nowhere in attendance. You was nowhere in attendance. Scribble Jam was a year prior to that, and somehow you also wasn't in it. WRC's 2 years in a row, he never entered. The Pit, the hub of our city, you just never visit. Never. The basement in the 818. Come on. Even that you wasn't with it. Grind time came and went, and you still ain't represented. So all we got left from you is your Fight Club footage, which to me is like O.J. Simpson, because it's still up in the air whether you ever did it. And this is the shit. You will never fucking be your life, bro. Oh, I'm talking about your life. I'm talking about your life. Watch this. He got hypothetical bars. That don't work on me. Talk truth to your ass. So it's still up in the air whether he ever did it. But in his defense, let's analyze that for a second, right? You said out your own mouth, you moved out to New York in 2000 to battle rap for a living. Can't make this shit up, bro. You said you moved out to New York in the year 2000 to battle rap for a living. So if you wasn't shit over here and never became shit over there, then where the fuck was you winning? See, like, don't you get it? Even if you was on Fight Club, that don't make no difference. You want us to crown you as one of California's own legends when all the work you put in was benefiting out-of-state folks and propelling the East Coast engine. And you still the same kid today. And you still the same kid today. Who you kidding? Fuck you mean South Central, bitch? We was at Project Blowed all the time battling when we was only children. I guess that wasn't y'all, Lane. Like the Pentagon plane, he can't even provide evidence that he was ever in the building. What you looking at right here? What you looking at right here? You wanna talk about my shit? I took this shit from the bud, Danny, to mainstream way past the limits. What you looking at here is a plastic gimmick, another surrogate movie. I embody everything that he isn't. Listen to this. You can check my files. Real work you can verify with analytics. People trying to harp on my fucking losses, but after 103 battles, I still have the highest body bag percentage. And through the ups and downs, I still have the highest body bag percentage, and through the ups and downs, I still got more fans than critics. If you've been through half this shit, your bitch ass wouldn't last a minute. I was down on my last leg till I got back in it, lifted myself back up like Popeye and popped open the can of spinach. I know you was expecting a haymaker. That's why Dan don't get it. Yeah, he likes haymakers and punchlines, but forgot to brand his image. Yeah, you got the battling spirit, but what good is a haymaker punchline if it don't come with a fucking personality with it? And that's the real reality check for me, because your whole style built like the most random accessory. You come with a battery in your back and personality sold separately. Fuck out of here. Yeah, he's part of our gathering, but you're the weakest branch on our family tree. You're 6 years older than me and call me your OG. Can't tell me. Damn. You can't tell me shit. You live in Oakland? I'll pull up to your spot bumping Dr. Dre. Lean out with that window, let the Glock pop away and leave your body on the dock of the bay. But I'm not a singer like Marvin Gaye or Lotta Zay. There's some shit that I gotta say. Like
like fuck you and your favorite holiday. I'll send your daughter's body to you in a casket with half her neck gone away like John Bonet. And on the box it'll say Happy Father's Day. I'll let the chopper spray, and you'll be like Run DMC. Why do I walk this way?
We're not done. Keep talking. It was for you and you didn't even listen. I did it for you. Keep talking. Don't stop. So do I believe in a parallel universe? Hell yeah, you do. I do. I believe the parallel universe is a lower vibrational field you spent most of your career confined to. I believe in the multiverse. I believe in the multiverse. Billions of different realities we might choose, and the one we're living in right now is the only one we've survived through. Now in this universe, I just schooled you like my fucking son. So before I'm fucking done, I'm gonna give you a preview of what's happening in the other one. You don't want to squat, Danny. Your little fucking body brittle. You small and little. You ain't John Gotti, is you? You seen what a battle with Gotti gets you. Battle with me, you gonna be like Pamela Lee, cause you gonna lose half your shit soon as the Tommy hits you. I shot it.
Cats like you can never see me. You said your name is Mr. E.T. Look at him, he's making this way too easy. Hey, yo, dog, this motherfucker's a pussy and he likes to bling it though. Last time he got caught up with a bitch, she was trying to fuck the singer hole. But she said hell no because he walked up to her like, check out my finger glow. Yo, so fuck, you ain't fucking hype with the goons. You ain't really hype with the goons. Faggot, go fly a bike over a moon. I swear to God. Hey, yo,
Listen, I said one day, you gonna learn this. I keep heat like a thermos, burn through your epidermis, leave you submerged in the furnace like Jews getting murked by Germans. You're the reason they call us nerds, and you deserve this. This herb is herbless, your punchlines have no surface, you're worthless. You're the definition of what a verb's perm is.
So why the fuck is this dude loud? This garbage ass smack rapper's whack, but I bet he'd make Murda Mook proud. Hey yo, dog. Hey yo, listen man, I will stop you with confrontation. This ain't no complication. Before you meet my top replacement, you'll probably meet an honest mason. So leave it up to me. To stop your facing. I will sock you and leave your body breaking so hard it's making you look like you're Harlem shaking. Hey yo, listen.
Go, town business. Fight his head off. Go, bro. Let's go, Diz.
Now, first of all,
Back, man.
you act like you don't have homies with you too. Yeah, I got homies too. What you talking about? Except the ones that are behind you don't look the same after fucking daylight marked them out. Yo, check this out. Marked out. Couldn't even bang your shit on them on daylight. On the little homie. Check this out, faggot. I made you a... Yo, listen to this LSC shit. We made you a part of the squad and we seeded you. Cause you from the soil, so being loyal, I felt like I needed to. But you never developed into this fully grown tree. Your roots covered in weeds with the bottom tier MCs still picking all of your leaves from you. And all that leaves for you is me raking up what you leave when the season's through. He's 40, but now popping, he's a late bloomer. It all stems from greed. Every single thing you do is for you. Danny, you a GMO tree. Cause every mission you embark on gives us nothing but seedless fruits. I extended you to olive branch. I extended you an olive branch, but you said you didn't need me to. Couldn't even keep your feet planted, and believe me, you ain't never been believable. That's why we got Geechee to keep the balance and make it even between you two. We even gave you a boost of self-esteem that you needed. Yeah, but you wanted to be the leader, which is leading you down this dark path, and now we just watch back as your ego slowly eats at you. Could you even handle a real defeat? Like really? Have we ever seen you fall so bad you lost half of the people that once believed in you, only to make a comeback and drag those very same people underneath your shoes? The irony. Because right now, it's exactly what you seen me doing. You did it, even though you had more of a reason to. When we started the LSC movement, it was to challenge them as a team unit versus the Eastern crew, but couldn't keep you on the same page, because every other week or two, Danny had a battle in like a week or two. It's like,
I do have some shit about Red Bull. Yeah, I know the Bay is your home. And you know they gave you the throne because you're homeboys with motherfucking AC alone. Yeah, go ahead, predict the bar. That shows and confirms the fact that even you know how much of a bitch you are.
Justification why I'm leaving you suffocating. Battling me is like being underwater and touching Raiden, and that's a redundant statement. Yo, I am fucking snuffing Jason, dragging him from Crystal Lake to my mother's basement, stabbing him in the gut until his stomach caves in. At the point Freddy starts to tuck his blades in like Dizaster. I give up, yo, that was fucking amazing.
We're in Florida, so maybe you should get your flow tighter. With all your hibbity-bibbity-ribbity staccato syncopations, you could be a ghostwriter for Flow Rider.
Real talk, no matter what you do, my flow's liver. You said I'm the ghostwriter for Flow Rider, but you so white, bro, you sound like the ghostwriter for Fort Minor. I said,
Took your mom. Listen, I took your mom on a prom date. I fucked her in her prostate. The next day I logged onto her MySpace and saw my dick and both of my balls next to Tom's face on her top 8.
You're only a disaster to your parents and race relations. The last time you went to get Chinese food, you opened a fortune cookie and it said, "Watch out, you about to be raped by 80 Asians."
I am sick of people talking about my parents. You bring my parents, I'ma start decking you. I'd rather live with my parents and not have to pay when the rent is due than live with 3 of my children that I never have time to pay attention to.
Hey, act on some G shit. We were supposed to battle here, he backed out. Like, I need more cash now. And that is some weak shit. He's a sneaky Latino, so I wasn't surprised when I came to find out that he skipped. He was already flaking like a tortilla, so as soon as I saw the guacamole on the side with the green chips, I knew it was only right that that bean dipped. It don't matter.
He brings up personals against me. I didn't want to bring personals. But that's what I have to do if I have to defeat you. I mean, I have to actually beat you. Your persona is see-through. Battle rapping can't feed you. You did this battle for free too? Take your faggot ass home, no can. Your family needs you.
I took this battle for YouTube views, promotion, and fan base, so I made sure I'm well prepared. Knowing my name would be buzzing in Sweden, China, Switzerland, making them well aware. So once I get rid of this storm and y'all see the weather clear, just think about the end of every other natural disaster. You're gonna see DNA everywhere. Remember against A-Class? When y'all was supposed to go 60 seconds, then the day of the battle, this guy switched it. Then remember against Wave, you had time rounds, but he said fuck it, and you wound up rhyming for 9 minutes. Then against me, this guy told Lush, I'm rhyming till I'm finished, which only proves further you got a problem with time limits. You're gonna try to rebuttal everything I say. Don't act like you fucking not. But it's cool, because a good rebuttal only means I had to say something hot.
Man, DNA, you are so fucking hood. I'm gonna rebuttal everything you say? God damn it, I didn't even know it was that good. Shit, but fuck it, since he wants to talk about time, then we talk about time. When I roll up outside and hurt you. But you, DNA, you never click-clack the burner, you never commit the murder. See, I'll do what I want with the time limits, I'll just extend them further. This world's mine, I control time, that's why they call me the Prince of Persia. But you want a rebuttal too. I mean, you rebuttal your missing tooth, but that's not even a rebuttal topic. That's not even a rebuttal topic. I mean, you want to rebuttal a missing tooth, then make a CD, put out some music, get some money off it. Wait till at least you have one deposit, go to your fucking dentist office, write him a check with a fucking number on it, and if it makes you feel any better about the situation, you can write the word rebuttal on it. Homie, listen.
Cross-connect. You can't even cross-connect your thoughts and acts. Shit, if you talk how you rap, hold on, act like you don't have no logic. You can't even cross-connect your thoughts and acts. Shit, if you talked how you rap, people would assume that you were half retarded, just an overdramatic, hyperactive barsmith. I'm doing you the favor in this matchup, so what you call this? You trying to hitchhike a ride on Aladdin's carpet. You just a bitch looking for a handout like Jasmine. Danny, stop it. You damn near cried.
You're just a bitch looking for a handout. Danny, stop it. You damn near cried because your Summer Madness battle didn't happen in August. Yeah, and now you ain't getting Santa Claus, bitch. I'm not talking about wrapping presents. I'm talking bags and boxes. I'm talking jams and crosses. I'll leave your shit permanently leaking like a public bathroom faucet. Get a avocado, give you a panoramic view of you getting your ass handed to you on a brand new Panasonic. And as far as you paying for your battles, I feel like your Instagram pics do, cause I don't really have no comments. You ain't got no followers. You ain't got no followers, no believers. You notice it in his whole demeanor. You've always been an overachiever. You remind me of the portrait of Mona Lisa, cause you ain't shit but a washed up, overrated, mediocre diva. Listen to me, the fucking...
Stop touching me! Y'all gonna make a rapid discovery. I don't even know how I can battle you so comfortably. I still can't even believe this faggot's in front of me. Every day I wake up and I hit a blunt before I even wash my face up. Then I think about your genetic makeup and how we can make up such a fake fuck. You pussy, this duck hunt, you getting duct taped up. I kill every faggot in your city. I even fuck Mace up. I'm basically nasty. There's a couple of questions my fans have been waiting to ask me. Does she really look like Drake from Degrassi? Is Cortez really on the sideline raking the grass leaves? You want to get paid? You want to get paid? I was on the cell all day trying to set up this whole thing with Lush. While you in the background with him doing role play on the phone hanging up. You think playing with my money is funny? I'll blow this location up. And I won't leave till I make sure your face gets crushed. Add more flame. I'll turn your torso face to dust. More flame to propane. Take your soul, raise it up. I'll leave you fucking close range. Leave the skull breaking up. Then dislocate your shoulder bone from your rotator cuff. Your arteries are blocked from all the lard that's entering, clogging entry, not receiving blood to your heart, so technically you keep on scarfing that box of jelly beans. Your cholesterol's in jeopardy, and the doctor's gonna have to amputate your leg or your arm eventually. You can pop your fist while I'm still crushing you physically. This shit is child's play. You get 8 sideways like the number infinity. I said, artist development. You need artist development before you come on the blog and then mention me. I'll stop you out and make you a part of this history. Don't show me that, because this is about to be the body bag of the century. Hold on. You motherfuckers ain't shit to me. They say karma's a bitch. For you, it's probably dentistry, because the part of your mouth that's missing is only a reflection of what's scarring you mentally. So the gap between your teeth exists merely as an object of imagery to distract you from the real gap between us, and that's bars and delivery.
You've been wanting this battle forever. Oh, he's a passionate yeller. Yelling at his notepad while he's spelling my name out in capital letters. Screaming, tearing away pages from his pad from far away. His hands look like a mechanical shredder. Talk to it, man. Bitch, you just a mother. You standing in front of a fucking vet. You just a fucking old lost dog, a stray fucking dog that organic adopted from the A-Hat animal shelter. I'm a fucking alpha dog here. You just alpha dog here. I kept it real in this field. You just alpha. Plus your girl says I attract her on the low. Monsanto with the flow, you quickly getting cropped out the picture. I came to you, little fake realm to Jade Helm ya, MK Ultra, MJ12 ya, Hellraiser. I raise hell like Venezuela. Do you believe in the Mandela effect? Do you believe in the Mandela effect? I do. I'll put you in a full Nelson, open up your cerebral cortex and dismember it. Blow! The next time you see this footage on a timeline, it won't be the same way you remember it. Bitch! This is... No, you won't. Last time I went to New York, I removed the torch from their statue. Last time you went to New York, the Ghostbusters attacked you. I'm not gonna have this, not from this Canadian madness. You know what? Give me this sandwich. This is an amazing sandwich. Smell it. Faggot, bitch!
Listen, I'm an Al-Qaeda activist / Middle Eastern data analyst.
Alright, fuck it, I'll put it in front of you.
Let's go. I don't play, kid. You start yapping out of place, then I react like I'm in the Matrix and slap you in your face quick, making you retract your statement faster than you could actually make it. Ooh. I'll take your bitch and I'll scrap with her naked. Then I'll choke slam her back to the pavement and caveman style drag her bitch ass to the basement. Hack her and stash her in random places, then wait for her parents to come back from vacation, then mail them faggots the remaining half of her bracelet. Yeah.
You'll never lose weight no matter how hard you're pushing, you try. You should go to your girlfriend right now and kiss the pussy goodbye. Cause I was chilling with your girl, we were getting faded, putting kush in the sky, so in more than one way you can say that your sugar was high. But now that we hear Iron, I know who your father is. You grew up off Little Mermaid royalty since we were in 3rd grade. You was always rich. The reason you fell off is this. It's a work ethic. You never had to work hard for shit. You never starved for shit. Anything you asked daddy for, you would always get. See, you're that fat guy that walked into the gym, got on the treadmill and jogged a bit, but you never stayed on it for long enough to even break no body sweat. So now you're stuck in the same plateau. You haven't evolved from since, but use your common sense. You've been living off a false sense of accomplishment, because if you worked hard like all us did, you would have not have quit. You would have probably thought of it and realized, nah, I worked too hard for this. I'm Iron Solomon. I'll come back and demolish them. Where's your gladiator armor kit? Your heart of Spartacus. Your I am Sparta shit. Come on, dog, you got this shit. I'm giving you back all your confidence. You soaking all this in. You know I normally charge for this. I'm just saying, you as a legend. I'm just saying.
Your boy DNA never seen a homicidal corpse. The only time we see DNA on filing court
Is when someone's suing for child support.
He wants to talk during my shit. Put a spot foot in your head. I fuck around and hit you in spots burning your flesh. I'ma kill him, then return to the West and put DNA in a box like a paternity test.
I'll pull a knife, give you the meanest cut, precise, like slices from Pizza Hut. You old, try keeping up. Turn the volume on the side of your speaker up. You rhymes are weak as fuck like the last time Method Man and Redman tried teaming up.
Fuck this! I'll fucking shotty clip you. I'll put a shotgun to your ugly ass face and I'll pocket check you. You from South Central? Oh nah, you never claimed to set or to pop the pistol. It's obvious you aren't official, you artificial. Dog, not marketable. Stop acting like you got a problem with me, cause I don't got a problem with you. But if you want the issue, then it's Reservoir Dogs. I'm tearing off cartilage tissue. Which means I ain't just gassing on you, I'm dumping the whole gas can on you. Dog, I hit you with an atomic missile. Fucking in the bush ready to pop out like Bonnie's nipple. I'll have you walking around with war shrapnel lodged into you. Vice grip around your neck, I will Homer/Bart Simpson you, drop kick you. It's a fact if you snap, I'll twist your top off. I'll soda pop grip you. You getting dog walked. This is a pit bull versus a freckle-faced Dalmatian. I will on the spot rip you. Yo, shred you apart. Spread your head and your little ass neck apart like a small shih tzu get lockjaw. When the cross hits you, I'll barbecue your body, then Auschwitz you, then carve into your carcass with a large ginsel get blue on contact. I'll hostage you. Hospitalize and hospice you. Better check your wife before I Jefferson Price caustic you. And A-Ward, I don't have no punchlines for him because I'm already disgusted enough that I'm on the same card with you. Oh, man. Organic back me to not hit you. And I ain't gonna ruin another. And I ain't gonna ruin another King of the Dot venue, but disrespect, I will not sit through. I told you if you touch the wrong button, then the animals come out. I will Dr. Robotnik you. I will back off. I will Daniel's son.
I will Daniel, son, chopstick you. I will eat Honda. Hit you. I will hit you. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is my ship. I'll make you walk the plank, then I'll mop the deck with you. I'm Johnny Depp to you, which means I got a pair of brass knuckles from the Pirates of the Caribbean. Got a metal hook for you, a fucking mythological kraken, an octopus. All you gonna see is these big arms swinging through, which means I'ma catch a body as soon as I drop this ink on you. Body stinking and a body linking. Part of me gonna miss him too. And when the ink dry, the film done. I guess it's true what they say. You lose some and you win some. You was the shit in your parallel universe, but you was never shit in this one, bitch.